Hey everybody, this is Ahdoom. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Darkest Dungeons. I want to start us off this episode by making a few apologies. I've missed out capturing an episode for a couple of days. I've had some life stuff to deal with, which has unfortunately stopped me from having any free time to put these things together. And if you guys caught the last episode where I took down Wolf, it was a bit sad and disappointing. I wasn't feeling it incredibly, and it was worthwhile that I took the break because now I can come back with energy and excitement and hopefully smash things down and smash things out and get ready to take down the Darkest Dungeon once again. But before it's time for that, I'm going to take the opportunity to do a quick lowbie quest to see if we can bring up an Antiquarian and make sure that we're getting ourselves to a place in which we can get the achievements that we want, namely fully leveled up characters of every possible class. That said, I could go into a more advanced level map, but I'm not going to because, unfortunately, my Houndmasters that I want to bring along on the next round of the Darkest Dungeon are massively stressed out. Massively stressed out, and there are a few more characters I want to level up to a high level, so we're going to start with a lowbie map. Scout, short, quick and easy, small amount of gold, some deeds, which I can use, but really it's crests that I'm after just at this particular moment, and a man-at-arms trinket, which I'll probably end up selling. These guys already have their full stack of trinkets. Won't go into this one now, because it's going to be a short episode, and let's provision up. I want to bring along, because we're going into the Weald, 2 holy waters, 2 medicinal herbs, 2 keys, 2 shovels. It's all probably a bit redundant, but again, I'm not short for money at this stage, so I'm not too worried. And embark. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching these videos. If you want to hit that like button down below, I'd be really grateful. And if you don't like my videos, or you think I could do them slightly better, just let me know in the comments below as well, and we'll wait for that torch to come good, and let's get stuck in. Have to pace out conversation to fill the loading gap. Why is this happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Awesome.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
So, pretty clear route for the short dungeon. Just going to go straight up and all the way around in a giant funny-tailed P shape. Hopefully we get some scouts to inform us as to what we're doing. Do a quick check to see who has the highest disease. Actually, these things are an anti-venom. I have an anti-venom. Let's drop the anti-venom and see what we get. Nice. Okay. Better stack of change. And torch up and press to the first room to see what we get.
Gains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Now these guys don't have any de-stress. Sorry, we don't have a jester or a crusader to reduce our stress, which is unfortunate. This is a holy water from memory. Damn it! Used the wrong thing. Bandages. Alright, that was a waste of holy water, but that's okay. Still get treasures with no penalty, and torch up and press on. This is a short dungeon. We're not expecting too much excitement here, just a few corridor and room battles, but nothing that's going to be outside of our abilities. Yeah, it should be fine. First corridor battle is coming up, and we'll make sure that we're comfortably torched up before we get into it. Done, and let's see what we have. 2 scratchers and a fungal artillery. Alright, let's think about what the best starting move is going to be, and I'm going to go for a stun shuffle, because stun shuffles are just awesome, especially with denying them the ability to stress and do damage over time. In fact, we can probably focus down on taking out this particular nasty 3 to 6 damage. I think we could probably take him out in our turn, so let's do what we can. 4 damage done by the Antiquarian. Go for a collect bounty, which one does the increase versus stunned? Nice, finish him. Excellent kill. And let's activate a riposte regardless on position 2. Jolly good. Groping swipe goes down on the bounty hunter, which he dodges. Harmless swipe, dodge, and riposte. That's very much the picture, the textbook definition of a harmless swipe, I've got to say. Let's do another stun shuffle, just because. It clears corpses, and that gets everyone into the right position for our appropriate turns. We can try and get some additional damage done. Because we have a high damage attack going through, no, actually, you know, let's focus on the back row there. 3 damage done, just working him down. Going to do finish him right here on the stunned unit. Not quite enough for a kill, but we'll finish him off with a point-blank shot. Boom shakalaka. And a bit of stress goes down as well. Groping swing drops for 8 damage, which we'll need to focus some heals on with the Antiquarian, but I'm not concerned because it is a short map. Cannot do disorienting blast. Can drop a blight though. It's 1 damage with 5 to come. Fortifying vapors for 3 on the bounty hunter, and let's try and go into the kill. Nice. Nicely done.
Success so clearly in view.
Some good loots.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Plague Doctor has the highest disease resist, which kind of makes sense, so we'll just check that out. Nope, tree is just a tree. That happens to everyone. Torch up and get on in there.
May we find victory.
And we'll keep heading north and working around, because as always I enjoy the high road rather than the low road. No scouting, that's completely fine. That's fine. Okie dokie, well we can anti-venom another tree if we need to. Drop a shovel, torch up, and press on.
Spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Empty rooms, and nothing really to say about that. First hunger check, and that's completely fine. I'd even say it is timely.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh well. Slow draw, that's... okay. That's going to be a problem, but we'll find a way to survive, I'm sure. Scouting goes out, corridor battle, curio, a trap, and alright. Getting pretty close to being done with this dungeon. Just wait for that. Alright, still in Radiant, that's completely fine. We get the surprise on them as well, which is absolutely fantastic, and we'll have a few turns to do some things. Can invest the turn in trying to get some damage done, or I can try and heal up, which is what I'm going to do. 3 heal on the Bounty Hunter is just tickety-boo. Do a finish him on the back row for the insta-kill. Lovely done. The Plague Doctor will be able to drop something, and that something is going to be probably a stun at this stage. Stun and shuffle, I should say. Lovely, lovely. And we'll do a attack with a Chancer kill. Not going to be, unfortunately, but that's completely fine. We have a riposte active in exchange for it, and we should be in a good place next turn. Rapid Rush drops down the Antiquarian for 3 damage, which we can pretty easily self-treat. That bleed, though, is going to be a slight concern. Rapid Rush as well on the Bounty Hunter, but the bleed does not take in this instance. We will, though, drop a Noxious Blast right here, which should kill that Nasher. Oh, no, resisted. Should check the bite resist. Oh well. Dodge from the Antiquarian, though, which is completely fine by me. Fortifying Vapor is on herself, just to try and take care of some of that damage and bleed as it comes through. And let's go in for the kill. Pretty, well, I'm going to say it's almost guaranteed chance for insta-kill, which we'll take. Beautiful critical hit, and stress goes down only on him rather than across the board. Point blank shot to finish things off. And we're shiny. Decent loot's been picked up here, though, which is pretty awesome. And loot is... But should I use the Antiquarian? Well, loot is always appreciated. 70%, 80%. We'll take that. Or 100. Yeah, no, let's just guarantee it rather than taking a chance and picking up more stress, because we can't get rid of stress through other means. Let's carry on. 2 torches left, but an empty room to enter into. Light of 77. Let's press on. Here we go. Drop the shovel, torch up, and last with 1 torch. Alright, you're, what is that quirk? And can I get rid of it? Plutomania, right. Fair enough. Dungeon's almost over, so we may as well eat some of this food, because selling it isn't worth a great deal. And pressing on into the treasure battle room, we will see what we can see. Okay, 2 ectoplasms and 2 acolytes. Stressful incantation drops down on the Antiquarian, and that's a completely fair take. You know, it is what it is. Stab isn't getting us a kill. Heal isn't going to be significant. We can drop a... Let's drop a dodge and prot buff on someone that can take a squishy. There we go. Very nice. We'll do an open vein because it has a chance to kill, or alternatively I can do dual equal chance to kill. Okay, let's do a dual advance right here. Nice insta-kill. Stressful incantation drops down again on the Antiquarian, but it drops instead on the Plague Doctor, which is just fine by me. Drop a collect bounty on the front row, and we have no self-spawning scumbags to have to worry about. We do have a chance to stun these guys, and we'll take it. Nicely done. And now it is time for us to clear these corpses. Stun isn't going to be significant. We are just going to be moving them into easy attack range. Drop some damage provisionally, just to get something done. And it is now time to hopefully finish these guys. Damage on the back row. Excellent kill. Damage on the front row. Excellent kill. Oh, that's
so too will resistance.
That's an interesting curio. Deteriorating brace ray. I have not seen one of those. Oh, we'll carry on. We will carry on. Absolutely. Alright, let's pick up some more of them loots and get our scout in. See what we have in the... Great. Rune battle is fine by me. I want to get me some extra treasure, and I don't think I'm being greedy right now. Torchlight situation is going to be a problem, however, given that we do have some curios that are light dependent. That's okay. Didn't have enough torches with us, and so we're going to have to suffer the consequences of that. Instant kill on the back row with the Antiquarian. Nicely done. Take care of position 2 as well. And not expecting these guys to actually get a turn in any way, shape, or form. Nope. Mopped up nicely. Another minor antique picked up, which is always going to be helpful money-wise. And let's press through into the rune battle we have here. 2 scratchers, 2 artillery, and I think we've got the right party to make these guys hurt. For some strange reason, we have the bounty hunter first. That's fine. We'll try and... Oh, beautiful crit. Beautiful crit there. Alright, let's follow up with a... Probably a... 33, 35. Alright, let's get the... Bounty hunter defending the Antiquarian. We'll go for a stun and shuffle on the fungal artillery just to put them in range of a pounding. Oh, they're out of action. That's alright. Turn has been denied though. We can try and drop a bleed. We can try and drop a duelist advance, and that duelist advance I think is going to be the best call I can make. Oh, because that crit is beautiful. As we've always said, you know, dead is better than stunned. Groping swing drops down, but only 3 damage because of the increased prot. Try it again. 2 damage. Nothing to be too concerned about there at all. Probably clear up most of that with a single heal. Yep, 3, and everyone is looking just fine. We'll drop a stun shuffle on the back position there because reasons, and let us carry on with point blank shot and finish him now. Right, so only the one left, which is just fine by me. Take a minor amount of damage on the bounty hunter, which we can again instantly correct with a heal for 3 right there with the Antiquarian, and we will look at our next move. We can stun, we can blight. Given that prot, we may as well drop a blight in place just to accelerate things down. Go for a attack there, 11 HP, and then finish things off with a bleed. Nice. Right, that was easily handled.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, let's drop the anti-venom and carry on. Just be a completionist this time around. It's a apprentice level map. It's pretty easy. I'm pretty confident we're taking things out. Get the surprise on them as well, which I wasn't expecting given the way our torchlight is currently situated. We'll look to start things off with some damage on the back row. 7 HP. This guy's already halfway dead. Finish him off right now to prevent ourselves having to deal with any group attacks. We'll drop a bleed in place. Has a chance to wipe him out, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Not quite high enough on the damage spectrum, and what I would do is just guarantee the kill in his turn by dropping a blight here, which he should not resist. Yep, so that's 7 damage, 5 HP. He's done and dusted. 3 and 4 damage, but no bleeds, which is just glorious. And the turn resets. We'll probably spend the Antiquarian's turn just slightly buffing up the health on the bounty hunter. Not that it's strictly required. I think this is going to be the last combat I have to see, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. Overconfidence, after all, is a slow and insidious killer, as we know well in this game. This Carrison's carrying 7 damage, so he's absolutely dead in his own turn regardless, but we will just finish him off in any case. Bit of food, bit of gold.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Nothing of value, and we will carry on to the end where we find nothing, so we are good. Didn't even need to go into that room, should have just ducked out of the dungeon. There we go, done and dusted. How do we do in the wash?
Root reduces
enforce the isolation of our troubled estate.
Not bad, about 15k of gold, 5 deeds and 2 busts, as well as a couple of trinkets that we need to clear off. Do we have any upgrades to 3? Everyone upgrades to 3. Absolutely everyone upgrades to 3. Alright, that's our objectives done. We've picked up the runs. We've picked up the Healer's Gift. We've picked up Balanced, which is pretty useful for the Antiquarian, and Paranormania, so a couple of negative quirks and diseases to get rid of. But I will worry about those off camera.
Alive with wild merriment.
Oh!
Jubilation.
Town Fair, does that apply to... Does that... does that apply to... Yes, it applies to quirk removal. I'm going to have so much fun with this. I'm going to have so much fun with this. Okay, where are the worst quirks? Where are the worst quirks? The worst quirks. Claustrophobia, Paranormania. None of these things are particularly motivating. Dismiss, Known Cheat, Cytomania. I want to get rid of the most expensive quirks possible. Calm. Yep, Calm can go and die in a fire. Done, and it's free. Alright, what else do we have here? Thin-Blooded, Resolution, Bad Gambler. Alright, let's think on that. Day has nothing. Fear the Eldritch, that's going to be a problem in the Darkest Dungeon, so... yeah, let's get rid of that. Done. Done. Alright. Marches, Guilty Conscience. Ruins Phobe. Ruins Phobe. God-fearing Compulsive. Compulsive I hate. Compulsive I hate. Alright, let's take care of Compulsive, because Compulsive, as I've just said repeatedly, is loathed, and then I can take care of a few diseases without too much stress. That's for certain. The runs, okay, let's get rid of that. Done. Actually running really disease clean at the moment, as far as things go, and we... Vampiric Spirits, is there anything that's more compelling than we or Vampiric Spirits? Looks like no. Alright, let's take care of... I'll use that turn for stress on him. Let's take care of Vampiric Spirits. And we are in a really good place. Yeah, we are in a really good place health-wise. You know what? This has been such a short episode, I may as well do all of my off-camera faffing on camera. You have annoying quirks. Yeah, love interest. Alright, we can pay for that. That's fine. Get your stress levels down. Who else is carrying a high stress load? Hospital, hospital, hospital. Alright, everyone is tweaked out in that way. We have to remember to fix up these guys' abilities. I should say these guys that just made it to level 3. Let's focus on the ones that are important to us. Festering Vapors, Fortifying Heal, and Protect Me. Yep. And right here we're going to drop Noxious Blast, Plague Grenade, Blinding Gas, and Disorienting Blast as well. And those are, I think, no, not quite all the upgrades. Alright, Wicked Slice, Pistol Jab, Dope, and Pont is in the Sanitarium. So that's really all that we can do. I've been Ahdoom. This has been fun. Thank you guys for watching. Love it if you hit that subscribe button, like this video as well. Watch through the old playlist if you want to catch up to now. I'm going to be doing these as quickly as I can to make sure that I'm ready to do a fresh start when the DLC drops. Crimson Court, I'm waiting for you. Once again, I'm Ahdoom. I will catch you guys next time.